So it's putting your whole mind and body behind an action. And I'm lifting up with my right arm and pushing down on the left. And I'll switch after about 8 seconds. You gotta give it your full out maximum strength. Pressing down with the right and pushing up with the left as hard as I possibly can. And the great thing about this is because you're working your muscle against muscle, it's very difficult to injure yourself because your muscle's going to tire and release before you can actually injure yourself. Another one is just pressing the hands together in front like this. You want to keep good structure, flat back, straight spine when you're doing this, so you're building strength in the right dimensions with your structure. Just pressing my hands together. Holding each one about 8 seconds, as hard as I can. One down here. Over the head. Works very different muscle groups. And I might repeat that whole sequence, doing each level like that. However, there's limits in this video, so I'm going to keep moving along. I might repeat the entire workout again after the video's done. For this one, I've got my feet and knees pointing forward in the same direction. That's very important. I'm using mostly my abdominal core strength in this movement. I'm pressing on the inside of my opposite leg. Tensing as hard as I can for 8 seconds. The other side. This really works the obliques as well as the main abdominal muscles. I want to take a breather. This one strengthens the back of the thighs, the hamstrings. Just grip the knee in both hands and slowly press the leg down. You want to be careful of your lower back on this one. Start with grip up here and you press it down to where your arms are straight. You can exercise your neck for a strong, powerful neck. By pressing your forehead into your palms. Do the reverse side as well. Try pressing the head into the sides of the hand, strengthening the side of the neck. Always counting to about 8 for all the exercises. You can always do more reps. I'm just going through the exercises quickly here. This would be more like a half-hour workout if you really wanted to take it to the next level. Whole body strength. Thighs, arms, shoulders, especially abdominals. Again, we're going to use some upper body strength. Resisting with your leg is going to be more pulling action on the arms. Because your leg's much stronger than your arms, but you're going to get some work on the butt and hamstrings. And you're just pulling as hard as you can on your leg. This way with resistance. You really have to put your mind into it and press as hard as you can. And again. For these last few exercises, we're going to do them with the same stance with the feet and knees pointing forward. It's important to keep them in line. This is going to be for the back. We're just going to grab our knees and pull up, keeping a flat lower back. As if you're lifting something. You're resisting to legs. Tension your whole body up. Great finger strength. And in this one I'm going to be bringing the arms out, pressing out on the thighs again, keeping lower back flat to prevent lower back injury. Very important. Strengthening back and rear part of the deltoids. By the way, sounds when you're working out are great. You can increase your tension in your muscle by breathing out the sharp, controlled sound like tss. That's why bodybuilders and other people doing strength training make weird sounds. For these last few, I'm going to focus on the forearms and hands. So I'm going to make a really tight fist, tighten up my whole forearm and fist, and even a bit of my bicep and tricep. And I'm going to grab my hand in some way and resist it as I flex it forward. I'll do the same on the other side. Go into that position and resist as I flex it towards my body. I'm going to repeat it, but going backwards, resisting this way with this going that way. You're going to be letting your hand go with this arm, because this arm is really much more stronger. It's got more muscle groups activated. You're focusing on the forearms there. Once more on each part. The more you get into it and really press very hard as hard as you can, the more you'll get out of it. So if you find yourself having to do too many reps, it's because you're not trying hard enough on the reps and really tensing as hard as you can. Now we're going to work on the fingers. Finger strength is good. You can do fingertip push-ups or holding yourself up in a plank position with your fingertips. But you can also just take your fingertips, keeping all the joints bent. You don't want to be doing any of that stuff. That's not strengthening, that's just stretching. So keeping fingers like this and pressing your arms together with your fingers all touching together. You're trying to feel an equal distribution of weight across each finger. Making sure you feel your thumb pressing hard. You can probably hold this one longer. Feels a little strange because you can feel the bones in your fingers touching the bones in the other tips of the fingers, and you don't want to hurt yourself with this one. But really press hard. Your fingertips might go a bit white. Keep pressing. You might shake. Keep pressing.